Hey dreamers, this is Jade, and as I explained in my last video, I needed to pivot from the way that I was doing my daily journaling because it just was not working for me anymore. And so I decided to cut down this A6 hobonichi notebook to a pocket size, which I think is 5.5 by 3.5, and I am just doing a little decoration of the cover. There I'm using the Dina Wakley acrylic paint in turquoise. Now I've had this paint in my stash for forever, so it's hard now and hard to get out, and I actually end up throwing it away after this cover decoration. I was going to paint the back as well, but it was so difficult trying to get it out of the bottle there that I was just like, forget it. So, and I kind of like the juxtaposition, I guess, of the turquoise, and then I turn it over and there's the yellow since it goes together. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just getting down that paint and trying to smooth it out. Like I said, it's a little dry, so it's a little more difficult than if I had a just regular uh, juicy acrylic paint going on there. So I am getting that down, and then I will dry it. And with me putting down this acrylic paint, the cover is buckling just a little bit, like it's curving over, and I can see it. So thankfully, I have my own, what is it called? A book press. I used to watch Sea Lemon a lot on YouTube, and she did a lot of bookbinding, and I did a few bookbinding projects and ended up making my own book press for that. So once I'm actually done completing all of this, I end up putting it in my book press for a few hours, and it flattens it right back out. So here I'm using a stencil from Vicky Booten, if I'm not mistaken. I will try, you guys know any materials that I use, I will try to find a link for it below. If I can't find this specific stencil, I'll just try to find a script one because it's really pretty and I love the effect. So yeah, I'm using some Jane Davenport acrylic. It's like a purple color or lilac color, whatever, to get that down, and then I'm drying it, and then I'll just do a little few other decorations with some washi tape and a sticker that I got a while ago from Kimmy. Shout out to her. So yeah. So I'm using my label maker just to type out Daily Chronicle, and that's what I'm going to use as a title, since I will be using this little journal as a replacement for my daily journal, just to give me more freedom, I guess, and I can also decorate the pages and do a little more with it since it is Tomoe River paper. I just was not feeling my hardback journal anymore, and it's okay. I had to tell myself it's okay to change things up when you're just feeling stagnant with something. So yeah, if you're in a journal and you're feeling stagnant and you really are uninspired to continue in that journal, stop torturing yourself and just do what you need to do, and find another journal if you have to, or another system to do what it is that you need to do. And so here I'm just going to prep my pages for writing by putting down some watercolors, because Mori River paper takes watercolor so well, and I think it would be nice to have a little color behind my words when I'm writing at night. And so I'm using some of my favorite shimmer spray inks by Tattered Angels. I had used this previously before in another spread, and they dried up, and instead of letting them waste and throwing them away, I let them dry up, and then I could just reactivate them by spraying water in them. And so that's what I did, and I'm just getting a few pages covered in some watercolor, like I said, just to have something nice to look at once I'm doing my daily journaling at night. This is also going to be good for me because I do journal in bed, so I needed something harder. I had made some of my own notebooks that just didn't work out because it was so soft. So yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much it for this. If you have any comments or questions about anything, you can definitely leave those below. I think I said in my last video about this, when I was telling why I was pivoting, that I ended up cutting this down with an industrial cutter that I have and I've had for a while. So I will link that as well, just in case anybody wants something like that, so you don't have to continuously, if you cut down stuff a lot, you don't have to continuously go to like Office Max or anywhere like that asking them to cut your stuff down. You can do it yourself. But anyway, that is it. I hope everyone has been safe and well. Leave any comments or questions below if you like this content, and please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.